Welcome back to DRZ Productions, everybody. It's been a while since we've done a video. For today, I got quite an expensive video. This is something that I just happened to pick up recently. I've actually waited about 3 months for it. So to help me with today's video, I have Airsoft Brookie. All right, so Brooke is a little new to Airsoft. Brooke's joining us today because she specifically likes to work with
very small guns.
Yeah, so Brooke likes to work with small guns, and it just so happens that the gun on topic today is a small gun in that family. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. Do you want to do the honors? It's $500. Ooh.
It's a nice box.
It's a really nice box. Yeah, there you go. All right, everybody, here it is. We've waited a long time for this. Some of you have waited almost 6 years for this. This is the first Airsoft AEG Sig Sauer MPX. The MPX has been in production for quite some time now. That is the real one, but it's not until recently that we've been able to get our hands on the Airsoft version of it. The reason why is because there's been some licensing issues with the whole MPX. Currently, the only one that was available was from Sig, and it was a BB gun, not an Airsoft version, a BB gun version. So us Airsofters have been waiting a very long time for this. I know Brooke has really been waiting for this as well, simply because she's used to using submachine gun type things, submachine guns, and I think she'll like this. And it is not yours, it's mine.
It's mine.
It's not yours. All right, so let's go ahead and open this. Hey, careful, careful, careful. So it comes in this pretty nice packaging, it looks like. All right, so let's see, what do we got in the contents of this box here? Got our instruction manual with it looks like a speed loader. We have the actual submachine gun itself. And then it looks like, what is that, Brooke? What do we got?
Just one singular mag.
One singular mag. So let's go ahead and put this box to the side here. So already I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet, and it feels pretty solid. Very, very nice construction. And I would hope it would be for the price that I paid for this. I think I paid close to $500 for this from e-bike. That's pretty sweet. How does the stock work on this? Just pull it like that? What is that? What was that? Oh, it's just a spacer to keep it from knocking in packaging.
It's heavier than I thought it would be.
It's heavier than you thought it would be?
Yeah.
Is it?
Just the front's a little bit
heavier than your MP5 or lighter?
Lighter.
Lighter?
It's definitely lighter than this.
You know, it's funny. It's a bit chunkier than I thought it would be. Like this portion, I expected it to feel like this, but the front is very chunky. I like the little, the super small little dust cover flap there. It's like a little baby flap. All right, let's go ahead and try pull back on the charging handle. Oh, it did the same exact thing that happened with my MCX in the first video with its big older brother.
Up top, you'll notice that we have a full-length top rail. We haven't included flip-up backup sights.
Go ahead and try pull back on the charging handle.
There, and we've thrown a primary AC.
I just pulled the charging handle back, and so far, that feels terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and try pushing on this. I mean, it shot forward, so not unlike the MCX, it actually did go forward this time. But could use some oil. It's returning very bad. I mean, honestly, it's just to adjust your hop up, so not too bad. The stock, interesting. This is their I-beam stock.
It's comfortable. I just don't like the way it looks.
I hate the way it looks too. I think it looks absolutely hideous. So overall, I'd say construction feels pretty nice. It's got a very nice finish on it. The finish is exactly the same as the MCX when it first came out, which is kind of what I was looking forward to. I was kind of worried it was going to be like in a different kind of like glossier finish, but it's not. It's got that matte black finish, which is exactly what I was looking for. The selector switch feels pretty comfortable. All right, Brooke, go ahead and slap that mag in there. Janky? Did it go in easy?
It went in easy. Just a little wiggly.
A little
Probably
wiggly?
It's plastic.
I don't know. It's kind of... I'm not crazy about the mag insert. It is very plasticky feeling. The other thing that I'm not used to is like with a submachine gun like Brooke's MP5. Right, so you put your mag in, you got a paddle. But with the MPX, it's actually a little button. It's an M4 style button, and it's a bit further up I feel like, in distance than an M4, so it kind of reminds me of like my Thompson for some reason.
My fingers wouldn't reach that.
Yeah, let's see. Can your fingers actually reach that? They're too short.
No, it works.
It works.
It works. I know, it's cute. It's bigger though.
They're about the same. I mean, like,
bit.
here, put them
This
side by
the
side,
front.
maybe.
The front just looks, I don't know, it just looks bigger to me.
This just feels very blocky. That's the word I'm gonna use. Feels blocky.
I don't like that it's a button though.
You don't like the button reload. So just like the MCX, you remove the handguard to install a battery. Why won't you slide off? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug a battery into this guy. So stock out of the box, it comes with Tamiya connectors. Probably one of the first things I'm gonna end up doing to upgrade this is throwing a Titan in it and then switching the connectors out to Deans. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice dry fire. There's nothing in it. On Sami. It's very loud. It's super, super snappy. It sounds like it's got really good compression. All right, full auto. That's insanely loud. It sounds...
Loud.
What do you think about that?
Louder in my ears.
It hurt my ears too. Impressive.
It's blowing the bag.
It's blowing the bag. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I'm wondering, actually, Brooke, want to grab the box? Let me know if that came with a downgrade spring. Nothing.
Nothing.
So that's weird. So I know when I first did a video on the MCX, it actually came with a downgrade spring out of the box. I believe this gun, just like its brother, has the quick change spring guide option, where if you take the stock off of the Picatinny rails on the back, you slide it off. You can actually quickly remove the spring using the quick change spring guide and put a downgrade spring in it. Yeah. Stop laughing at me. Get in there, son of a bitch.
That's good. Good. It's good.
I don't think it is.
I think it's good.
It's not gonna work. It's not working. Nope.
Yep, I got it.
No way. No, what? Okay, so clearly Brooke is better with SMGs than I am because I could not get this thing back together. All right, so we're gonna go through each and everything on the gun. It has ambidextrous selector switch. Brooke, do you know what ambidextrous means?
Both hands.
Both hands, yes.
But this just means it's got it on both sides.
Yeah, it's got it on both sides. So the fire selector on both left and right side. It's got a collapsing stock, which is your I-beam stock. The stock's very nice. It's light. It's kind of out of the way. I just don't like the look of it. I think it's hideous. The stock folds, I believe. Yep, you pull up and push it down. It's just like a vector stock. You kind of got to pull up and then flip it, and then you just like that. That's kind of nice. It flip back really easy. Stock has 0 wobble, so I like that. So instead of a paddle, like an MP5, I think we already addressed this, you have a button to release your mag. It's ambidextrous mag release as well. It's on both sides. As well as ambidextrous bolt catch. So when you pull your bolt back, it's going to lock your bolt catch back. It's ambidextrous on both the right and left side, which is kind of nice. I'm going to have to oil that. It's a little stiff out of the box. Out of the box, this gun did not come with any iron sights. The older brother, the MCX, was the same way when I bought it. I mean, for something that's $500, I kind of wish it would come with iron sights, but I guess you just don't get that. It comes with a full metal orange tip in an AR style tip, similar to an M4. The older brother, the MCX, when I first got it, it came with this big orange 3-prong tip that I replaced with a Magpul 3-prong. It was really hard to get off, so I'm hoping that's not the case with this. I think Sig actually machine torques their tips on so that you can't take them off for safety reasons. So usually a blowtorch, because it's metal on metal, blowtorch will melt that glue, loosen up that metal, makes it easier to take off. Just be careful you don't, light your garage on fire or anything of that matter. The charging handle is pretty sweet. I can't tell, is it the exact same as the MCX? I think they are, yeah. So they both share the same exact charging handle style. So those are two very similar things. Let's go ahead and let's rotate it to the other side. All right, so on the other side, go ahead and pull that charging handle back. Your bolt catch locks back, and that's so that you can adjust your hop up. Your hop-up does have an adjustment wheel. Similar to your most Airsoft hop-ups, it's wheel style. I'm curious to see if it actually uses M4 style hop-ups or a different style because of how short it is. The grip is the exact same as the older brother, is it?
No.
No, actually the grips are different. That grip seems a little bit stouter.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more beefier. That one's similar to like an M4. This one's more like an HK style. What's nice about this is the handguard. So another feature of the Sig MPX, the handguard you can actually switch out. I know certain companies like Midwestern Gun Works sell aftermarket rails for the MPX. They're gonna be real steel though, so they're gonna be a bit pricey. I'm curious if they'd actually fit on this body. I think they will. The battery. So the battery on this gun, from what I know, I haven't put one in yet besides on the outside. I believe there is enough battery space on the top of the barrel to fit an 11.1 LiPo. Very similar to, again, the older brother. However, there's no mock gas block in the way, so I think it's actually easier to insert a battery. You might actually be able to drop it in right from the front without taking the handguard off. Here. Oh, look at that. So that's the problem though. You're gonna need to get an 11.1 small type because you can see sticking out the front end there. So let me grab one actually. This is a short type for a vector. See how that fits in there? That's a bit better. You're just, again, you're gonna have to tuck those wires in very, very closely. Otherwise they're gonna kind of protrude out of the end here. But I think you can do it. I think you can fit everything in there smoothly and make it not look ridiculous. I'll find a way. I always do. So we've been comparing it to its older brother, the MCX. Let's go ahead and compare it to Brooks MP5. So this is Brooks MP5. As you can see, the MPX shares a very similar... What did you just do? Brooke just broke her gun on camera.
No, you didn't put it. You took the freaking bolt or pin out to put on Carlos's gun.
I did not. That's
Yes,
a lie.
you
I did not. Might have. Who knows? Very similar to an MP5. It shares very similar things, only not like an MP5. It's closer related to like an M4 style body. So if you're a fan of like the M4 style body, but you want something that has a submachine gun feel, this is a great in-between. One thing I wish that was different, Brooke, you probably might feel the same way about this. These mags are kind of garbage, right?
Yeah, I hate them.
They're plastic, they're cheap. I don't like that they're clear and they got these like fake bullet looking things inside. I'd rather just have a plain black mag, just like the MP5. Like give me this, literally give me an MP5 mag.
This is gonna be just for this gun though, right?
Yeah, that's the problem, is this is only specific to the MPX, and unfortunately for that reason, I don't even know if Evike or any airsoft supplier offers these mags yet, right? So it might be a while before I can even play with this on the field, or I'm only gonna have one mag.
That'll suck.
It's gonna sus. It's gonna sus.
It's a little sus.
It's a little sus. Have fun using one mag, Brooke.
I don't know. This one might be pretty good though. I don't know. It's ugly, but it might work.
It might work. It's okay. I could always just spray paint it black too if I'm really that pissed off with it.
It's uglier.
That'd be uglier?
Yeah.
You know, like you think it would be just as ugly?
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I'm looking at is I don't think you're gonna have that mag fitment issue that I had with the MCX when I did the first video. With the MCX, there was a problem where the wire and the gearbox went all the way down the side of it, but it sits in between the gearbox and the hop-up. So when you went to go insert a mag, the mag wouldn't sit all the way and they would have feeding issues. But this, when I'm looking down the mag well, I'm not seeing that wire getting in the way of the hop-up, so I think this will feed very well. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in with our Sig MPX video. If I said MCX by accident, it's because both the MCX and MPX sound too damn similar. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave those comments down in the comment section. If you want me to do any more in-depth reviews of this gun, I can open it up. I can do the whole gearbox for you if you guys really want me to. Stay tuned for further videos. I think I might do one on the M14 next. But other than that, peace out, guys. I hope you have a great day. And thanks for watching this video on the Sig Sauer MPX and the first unboxing. Ugh.